It's an amazing thing when we think about where we were and where we are now. I mean, we started this a little over 4 years ago, and just because this 13-year-old girl died of a heroin overdose. And we came into this neighborhood with the idea of just relating to some of the kids and making an impact in their lives. And just last year, we were so excited because we moved into this nice 3,500 square foot building, and we said this gives us plenty of room to grow. And what's happened is last year we had 30 plus kids in our after school program. Now we've got 60 registered. And this, what we thought was a big building, is now not such a big building. And as much as we've grown here with these 60 plus kids that are coming to youth services and are coming and bettering their grades and bettering their choices, it's really how much more and how many more communities need a program like this. So it's really not about a building or a location. It's about a mission. And it's a big, big mission, but one that God has ordained for the future of Firewall as we go out there and touch lives each and every day.
These kids are so amazing, and a lot of them have so many problems. A lot of them just come to come and may never experience the grace of God like others have. If Firewall weren't here, if this ministry wasn't here, I think Palma Nova, this community in itself, would be very dark.
It's definitely a light to a community. Not because of the Firewall title or the building, but it's definitely God's hand through the people that are involved. I definitely see a domino effect through the kids, in which, one kid is impacted, and then it affects a couple other lives that are around those kids, their neighborhood, their household, their workplace, their schools.
We have really managed here at Firewall to join the positive social ideas of a good place and a great place to build friendships together with a godly atmosphere. And when you put the two of them together, you have an unbeatable combination.
Before Firewall, I didn't really know much about the Bible, and I really didn't know anything about God. But then I came to Firewall and I started learning about the Bible, and I started learning that I can have a relationship with God.
I used to try to earn respect by hanging with the wrong crowd and doing the bad stuff. And since I'm here in Firewall, I've learned that there's other ways of earning respect. I can be someone good and still have respect.
I was really lazy in doing the homework, and I wouldn't do it. So then I started coming, and Miss Janet, she was always there for me, making sure that I did it. And then that's when my grades started going up.
Kids need to be tutored. Kids need to find a place where they could, relax. Kids need to find a place where they could go to someone to talk to that relates to them. When I was growing up as a middle schooler, I didn't have that. I always had a bad influence. All the way through high school, still had a bad influence. I was a good kid, but I just always had that bad part of me. So I think every place does need a firewall.
Well, before I was at Firewall, I was very disrespectful towards my parents and my sisters, and just hanging with the wrong people, doing the wrong things. And then Pastor Andy kept telling me to come to Firewall, it would probably do something good for you. So I took his word and came, and ever since that day I came, I just fell in love with the atmosphere and how the people react around here, and Firewall has been the best thing that happened to me.
I told Mr. Andy, if you guys leave, I'll go with you. I want to be there when Firewall 2 starts up, you know?
As great as the impact that we've made on these families and these children in this area and these youth, as awesome as this vision can be and as big as it can be, there is a reality. That reality is that without the resources, without the financial support, without the prayer support of the people that are watching this video, that are listening to this presentation, we can't do it. We can't do it. God can change lives, and He can use Firewall to do it. And as we do what we're called to do, right now I'm asking everyone out there that has a like-minded heart to get involved so that they too can be part of this great vision. I need your resources. I need your support. It cannot happen though.